What's up, guys? And we're back with another lawsuit dogging. So look, chat, we got cores of it here right now. For like the first time, probably like, I don't know, maybe like 50,000 years, we finally got cores back up here. We finally go play Fortnite with us, chat. I thought you can't talk. My voice didn't like break, it just sounds broken. Like I want to talk normal, but if I do, my voice cracks. So I have to talk in a deep voice, like a deep voice. You know what it's all about. Yeah. Alright, so chat, we're gonna be playing Blitz Royale right now. What the frick you mean Jacob just left the party? Bro, what are you talking about? Alright, so so um Coors told me that his pet dog twisted the cat's ankle. Chat. So like I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't own a cat game. Well, you know what? Neither do I. And my cat ate my pet goldfish, so I don't know what to tell you. Oh, no, chat, don't know. Anyways, how do I go incognito with Gemini? How do I do that? Settings. How do you go incognito with Gemini? Does anyone know? Bro, how do we go incognito with Gemini? Wait, bro, what? What are you talking about? Alright, you know what? New strategy. Bet. Watch this. Holy. Nah. Bro, you quite genuinely can't go incognito with Gemini. It's actually like not possible. Wait, what? Like I actually like, dude, what? Ah. Bro, how? How to go incognito with Gemini? To use Gemini privately, there are two methods: temporary chat, smart access Gemini. Temporary chat. I have to use the Gemini app. Do I have it? I don't. I don't. Chat. I don't. So, like, what does that mean? It means that we all gonna die, chat. The world's gonna end. No, it's gonna end. It's gonna end. Oh, shut up, Gemini. Yeah. Bro, what 3 lines? What got deleted? Your mom's Tinder account? Oh, got him! Get out. Yeah, I know. I know. He's in chats. What are you talking about? Yeah, chat looking forward to. What? Which one? If it's one as good as that one, then I'll play it. No! Stop. 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 Frick. Just breathe. Okay, I think I'm good. What? Um, the more I cough, the more I lose my voice. And this whole coughing thing started because of my allergies. The snot in the back of my nose running down my throat. So every single time I felt the need to cough, I would cough because there was snot in the back of my throat and I wanted to get rid of it. And I coughed like every 30 seconds. So it was a constant just coughing. But now my allergies are starting to clear up and there's no snot in the back of my throat. And now every single time I cough, it makes me lose my voice. And it's not doing nothing but satisfying the feeling that's being forced upon me. I didn't ask for this feeling to cough. I don't want to cough. It's like waking up without your permission. Like, I didn't choose to wake up. I want to stay asleep. I was forced to wake up against my will. I didn't choose to have this pain to force myself to cough. Like, and I quote unquote feel satisfied when I do. I don't. I feel forced to. And when I do, I'm allowed to breathe for a couple of seconds. That's it. but I don't want to cough because if I do, I'm going to lose my voice. When I move wrong, I feel the need to cough. When I breathe wrong, I need to cough. When I talk, I need to cough. When I don't talk, I need to cough. The only way not to cough is if I control my breathing, if I do that, I only last 30 seconds without feeling the need to cough. Or do something completely different and completely forget about coughing. But it's pretty hard to forget about it when it's been happening for a week straight. And guess what? Guess what? It happens every 30 seconds. It's like a loop-de-loop of torture. Anyways, point is, I don't want to cough. So sometimes, very rarely, I can like stop coughing every here and there, right? But there's just constant, like sometimes I really enter this pattern where I cough, and that makes me want to cough, so I cough, and that makes me want to cough. And the pattern just goes and goes and goes. Hold on. Ah. Uh. The pattern just goes and goes and goes. And it makes me want to cough again, and I know how patterns work. They don't end unless you break it. And God, is it hard to break a pattern? It's like tripping, right? You walk. Walking is a pattern. You lift one foot up, push it forward, make it drop to the ground. Lift the other foot up, push it forward, make it touch the ground, so on and so on. It's a constant pattern. Hold on. Okay, I coughed there because I waited long enough to cough. Anyways, it's a constant pattern, but sometimes we can mess up that pattern by stubbing our foot, which allows us to watch our step next time it happens. You know what I'm saying? And it shows us a mistake of a consequence that makes us not want to do it again and makes us expect it when it's about to happen. So, point is, when a pattern starts, it's rare, but you can break it. And when you do, it's a good thing. Because you learn a lesson. It also allows you to expect when the pattern's about to occur again. And it also helps you understand how to control that pattern again when it occurs. If that makes sense. Okay, I'm yapping, sorry. So, when I start that pattern of coughing, and I keep on coughing, and I don't feel snot in the back of my throat, and there's no reason for me to cough, besides the fact that it's quote-unquote satisfaction, although it's only forced to be that way, I don't want to cough. I don't want to cough, chat. I mean, yeah, I'd feel good if I did, but I don't want to. It's not helping me. In any way is it helping me. You're telling me all because my air is bugging, I have to? I don't. Just control your air, chat. Just control your air. So, I don't want to cough. But in order to not cough, which is very hard when it's forcing you to cough, and you're coughing at the time, you have to hold it in. Which in order to do so, you have to tighten. Like everything. Like, really tense up your body. Like, really hard. It's kind of like whenever, like, don't take this in a weird way, but it's kind of like whenever you're, like, about to, like, dookie yourself, and there's, like, a turd halfway out your buttocks, and you're, like, suck in, like, really, really hard, so that you don't poop yourself, and you're, like, about to reach, like, the bathroom, and you're, like, not gonna make it. You know what I'm talking about? So, like, it's in the last Airbender. Yeah. Okay, but, like, still. Like, so I have to tense up my body. But you can only tense up so far. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you can only tense up to a certain limit until you can't no more. Like, anymore. And me, right? My cough just, like, punches the absolute guacamole out of that tense. So when I tense, like, I have to tense real hard, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, that's what the groaning sound is that you hear. Like, when I'm like, no, like, stop, like that, right? When I tense, when I, like, like tense my body to not cough, there's a certain limit, right? Yeah, I'll groan a little bit or something because it hurts or I have to force it, kind of like when you're pushing something real hard, you don't have to let out a sound. But like if it's like 200 pounds, you don't have to let out a sound, but you still do like, because that's the groan of your body being tensed, passing its limit. That's you strengthening your body in a surpassment of your limits, and your body is letting out an exhale of noise, expressing the pain of your muscles strengthening at the time, if that makes sense. You know what I'm talking about? Bro. Oh, frick. Uh, ah. Dude, really, Course? Really? You're just gonna, leave the chat? Why'd you leave the chat? Uh, okay. What was the last thing that you heard? I mean, not chat, I meant, voice chat, voice channel. It said that you left for a couple of seconds. You weren't in any, party channel or game channel. Anyways, so, how, how, I was saying, so, that's my body, like, letting out the noise, me letting out that noise, my body tensing up so far that it's surpassing its limits and it's gaining muscle. So it's expressing that through noise. You know what I'm saying? That's why we groan whenever we lift something heavy, whenever we're working out, because that's our body ex like expressing the pain of your muscles growing. You know what I'm talking about? So when you're doing like sit-ups or crunches or something like that, that's strengthening your abs. And there is a reason why is because you're tensing your abs. When I hold my coffin that hard, it's tensing my abs harder than I ever would doing any kind of sit-up. I'm surpassing that limit and gaining strength, which is probably why I keep on waking up sore in my ab area, but still, that's why I make that noise, saying no, or something like that, because I don't want to cough. I really don't. I'll do every here and there to get rid of the feeling, but if the pattern starts, it has to end, or else I'm just cooked, you know? But in order to end it, it's a struggle. Now, sometimes I can hold it, pause, sometimes I can hold it back, you know? But eventually, sometimes, like, the cough just wants to cough so bad. Sometimes you'll even hear me go because it actually is there. But it doesn't count unless, I have, that bad bear cough. So I'm good, but that's whenever it's literally leaving my body and I cannot anymore. That's whenever it's genuinely bad. But you know it's bad when I'm groaning because that's how bad I have to tense up to not cough. Like, beyond explaining this, I think, okay, forget about me explaining this. I think is what's point proven is that I'm that sick. Forget everything I've been saying. I think point is I'm that sick. I'm literally so sick that I have consistent patterned coughs that will either stay consistent until I literally cut my throat and lose my voice, or until I break the pattern, which is so unbroken that I either freaking get abs from this situation and groan in pain and agony from how much of a struggle it is to stop that cough from coming out, or I have to freaking, like, or it just starts coughing. Like, like coughs, like, you know what I'm talking about? So that's why you hear me dying sometimes, because I'm trying to hold back that cough. That one. That's what I'm trying to hold back. So, I'm done yapping. I just wanted to explain that so that you know I'm not weird making random sounds. Like I'm not gay or like I'm not dying. I'm just trying to fight back that one cough that could end my whole reputation and make me not have a voice for God knows how long. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Alright. Does this roguelike have health and shield regeneration? Okay, alright, I see you. I see you, Cores, I see you. Alright. Alright, I'm done being gay. Ah. Notice a pattern coming on? I coughed once, I coughed twice, and now it's trying to make me cough again. Mm. Hop off my meat! It actually feels like somebody running towards a barrier. Picture a barrier in Fortnite, but you're actually like in Fortnite, right? Picture you running towards a barrier and running against that barrier. That's what it feels like, right? That's whenever I can hold it back. But then it just like that's whenever like I struggle. But then like you start freaking punching the barrier, just freaking punching it. That's where like the groans come in and whatnot, right? Just absolutely just punching the barrier as hard as you can. And then next thing you know, you pull out a knife. I don't even see the knife come out. Next thing you know, you stab the barrier, and that's whenever I have the light coughs. Like, and that's whenever I'm doomed to darnation. That's basically what it feels like, running against a barrier. It feels like somebody running. I'm not gonna lie. There was no light cough, chat. I think they actually pulled out a shotgun. I think the dude with the knife actually just pulled out a shotgun because I've never done that before. That's never happened before. Dude, chat, it's getting bad. So I guess we have that now. Running against the barrier, punching the barrier, stabbing the barrier, and then just pulling out a freaking pump shotgun. Yes. Bro, have you seen the chapter final 0 hour? The chapter finale? We've never gotten a season finale. On God, we never got a season finale. Either I've never been there or we've never gotten a season finale. I promise. Dude, a chapter finale is crazy though. Like, we get seasons, but they don't want to add double digits, right? Season 10 was the letter X. 10 is 2 digits, but instead of making it double digit, they made it X. Like, either they're gonna have to start using double digits, or they're gonna have to start using Roman numerals if they don't want to freaking, like, hit double digits. Because, yeah, after all the seasons, then we started getting chapters in those seasons, and then we just started getting random chapters in every season. And then just, like, random seasons with those chapters. So, like, a chapter finale is actually going to be crazy. Bro, just look at this trailer.
This is it. We'll never get a better shot.
Jonesy, the Kraken, Odyssey, freaking the goddesses, the demigods, King Kong, Godzilla, freaking Star Wars, The Simpsons, zombies, Mega City, bro, robots, a freaking god. Dude, I'm telling you, this next season is going to be diabolically chaotic. Is that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, this next season is going to have everything that we've ever had. I normally don't hype up seasons, but just think about it. Like, this season is 1 month long. No joke, this is literally a 1 month long season. That's it. Frick you. Percent BRB. Okay, I'll be right back. I understand. Chat, I understand. I actually understand. It's so simple. I understand. There is genuinely nothing more simple than that. There is quite genuinely nothing more simple than that. Quite genuinely. All right, Chorus, my lovable boyfriend. I am back, chat. I'm back. No, I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm buggy. No buggy tripping. No, I'm not. No, I'm rage baiting. Yeah, there you go. All right. So we got pizza cooking. My dad is friends like Zasty Basty Wasties. Wait, what do you mean W? Wait, tell you about it. Wait, tell you about it. Why is that so zesty? I mean it in like a weird voice. Like not like a zesty voice, like a food. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. My fault. I thought I had to cough. I'm good. So, wait, no, I do have to cough. Chat, are we coughing or what? What's happening right now? Okay, never mind then. Stop. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. What? Okay. Okay, what? Are we coughing or what? You know what? Fine. If I accident. Yeah, now we're coughing. Okay, yeah, great. Okay. Yeah, freak you too then. Alright. Anyways, so my dad is like Zasty Basty Westies with like this like billionaire woman. And she's like always getting us stuff, and she's talking about like buying us a house and giving us the property for the house, and she's like getting us like tons of stuff. There's this like small oven like air fryer thing she got us. It literally works as a microwave. It works as a air fryer, I think. It works. Hold on one second. Okay, it works as like a air fryer, I think, a microwave oven, a microwave, and a oven, dude. It literally works as all of the above. It's amazing, dude. And me and my dad have not been able to figure it out because the pictures they just don't match. But there's this one picture that shows like a food and then with like this slash and then like a clock, right? So I'm like, obviously it's that. But dad keeps on saying that I'm bugging on a tugging and tugging on a bugging gra because it just doesn't work. I swear I'm not joking. I was pressing the buttons because I couldn't figure it out. I press that button right there, and it works. So that I can set, like, how high it is, right? I press it again, and it works as a timer. Dude. The frick you mean it don't work? I figured it out. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I figured it out, chat. So after like having like this thing for like a week, I finally got it. How the freak did you do an emoji heart? So after like a week, I finally got it down pat, chat. So we're good. Oh no, I gotta cough again. No, they're not. No, no. Okay. Bro, I've already done. What? I've already. Alright, you know what? I've already done this one with you. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I swear, bro. You're the type of friend that's just like, I'm finna go, and you're like, you're like, I love you, honey, baby. I love you. Like, what? No, 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 you gotta say it back. Say, I love you, baby. I'm like, no. You gotta say it. If you don't say it, then you're gay. But it's gay to say that. Well, then you're gonna be double gay. Okay, but if I don't say it, I'm not gay. Yeah, but if you don't say it, you're gay. So if I do say it, I'm gay, and if I don't say it, I'm gay. Exactly. But what if I don't say it and then I say it? Then you're double gay. So just depends on which way I want to go out being gay. Exactly. I still want to know how to go incognito with Gemini. No, I'm not trying to do anything weird with Gemini. There's just like a question that I want to ask him. Yeah, see, chat, I already played this with you. Bro, how do you go incognito with Gemini? Found it. Okay, I'm incognito with him. I'm incognito. Ah, chat. You ready? Ah. 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 No, like deleted in the trash.
You are asking about emails that have been deleted from the trash folder.
Shut
What most
up. Alright. Alright, you know.
people consider asterisk termination. The short answer is much harder, but often still possible within a specific short window. Recovery option depends entirely on your email provider and whether you are using a personal or business/school.
No, dude. Like, stuff like emails that you put in the trash, and then you go to the trash, and then you delete it in the trash, so it's deleted from the trash. It's not even in the trash.
You are absolutely right. When you manually delete an email from the trash folder, that is the definition of asterisk permanently deleted. Once an email is deleted from the trash, it leaves the user-accessible part of your mailbox and goes into a hidden area on the email server. Yes, it is often possible to get those emails back, but you must act quickly. The process depends on your email provider. Option 1. The hidden recovery folder, Outlook/Microsoft 365. If you use Outlook, Hotmail, Live, or a work school account powered by Exchange, Microsoft 300.
Alright, chat. I ain't doing all that.
That is an insightful question about how I operate. The answer is yes. I am.
What? No, I said I ain't doing all that. Not are you doing alright?
My apologies. Thank you for clarifying. It looks like I misunderstood your quick reply. When you said, "Oh no," I said, "I ain't doing all that." I understand that you are telling me you don't want to go through the recovery steps I just outlined, like contacting an administrator, using the recovery tool, or checking the hidden folder. That is perfectly fine. Those steps can sometimes be complicated or frustrating. What I can do instead, if you don't want to deal with the technical recovery steps, here are your other options. 1. Check for a local copy. If you ever used an email program like the Microsoft Outlook
brother.
desktop application or
Alright,
Mozilla.
look. Here's why I'm talking about this, okay? I made this cool clip on Skate, and I want to post my first ever video. Like, that's genuinely not Fortnite. Like, I've posted a couple of songs every here and there, but all my videos are just Fortnite. Like, I'm gonna post my first ever, like, genuine, not made by me Fortnite clip. Like, not Fortnite clip, and made by me. That's what I want to do. But I can't seem to get it in CapCut. It's a very, very big struggle. Unless I use my drive. But my email is full, and I can't seem to switch my Google account to send it to. So, I deleted every last email I've ever gotten into my account since the start of 2023. Okay? Like, every email from every single section in Gmail on that account. Like, everything. And, like, yo, what's good, AJ Games? And, like, I went to go back, and you know what it said? I still have absolutely no storage. Absolutely no storage left. So I'm like, okay, well then I want to get my emails back. And I guess I have to do way too much than I signed up for just to get it back. Alright, chat, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check out my pizza. I'm smelling it right now, and it smells delicious, and I don't think it's done yet, but I'm gonna still go check. I burned my meat to a calculator on top of a Mario pillow with two bananas in my hand. Anyways, I got my pizza. Got my pizza. Yo. Dude, this pizza is so overcooked. Oh god, is it delicious though. Mm. This is the first thing I've genuinely tasted since I've been sick. Oh my gosh. That's die for worthy. Mm. That's to die for. Oh my gosh. I mean, nothing compared to that. Mm. You don't know what it's like to not be able to taste. And then you can finally taste and you taste perfect pizza. Oh god. Anyways, I'm gonna go. So yeah, I'll be back I'll be back in a couple of days. I'm going camping with my grand gr- grand niece. Yeah, that option. Yeah. Todd, that's a joke. I'm gonna go for like 20 minutes or something. I'm gonna just watch my show. I'll be right back. I'm gonna just mute the live and on here though. Just comment in the chat whenever you want me to come back or something. I might be done eating. I may get too caught up in my show and I might not come back. So remember to comment in the chat. I'll be back. Hey, by the way, I'm eating in my bed though. Like I can still see my TV. Yeah. All right. Oh God. How did they never think serial killer? Like ever.
Be sure to favor.